Anne Arundel County residents get to decide whether a $1 billion slots complex will move in next to a major mall. Tuesday's vote will have a financial implication for everyone in the county. We want to welcome in two guests right now, Bob Burdon, the president and CEO of the Anne Arundel County Chamber of Commerce, and David Jones, the chairman of a group called No Slots at the Mall. Bob, I want to start with you. This started out as a slam dunk. It was an open process. David Cordish was one of the few people in the state who was qualified to submit an application, and the county even changed its zoning to get this thing approved. And then all hell broke loose. Do you think that you guys could have done a better job shepherding this thing through?
Well, Brian, we did the best job possible. Everything was done by the law. David Cordish followed every step of the law throughout the process. He legally received the license. The county council passed the zoning law. The county executive signed it, and we were on our way until this referendum came up.
How did you lose track of the message here?
Well, I'm not so certain that we lost track of the message. What we do have is we have the Chamber of Commerce, the business community. We have teachers, firefighters, and police all support in Question A. It's going to be delivering a considerable amount of money to public education in the state of Maryland, as well as to Anne Arundel County. And this is the right investment to be made in the state's top tourist and entertainment location and attraction.
Well, in the last poll, David Jones, I want to bring you in here. The last poll out shows that right now it's very close, about 50% on Mr. Burdon's side, about 50% on your side. But I want to ask you this. A lot of people who are against slots on your side believe this message that slots will go to the Laurel racetrack if it doesn't go to Arundel Mills. And that's not true. Do you feel like that message is disingenuous?
Well, no, I don't think it's disingenuous. We're not saying that it would automatically go to the racetrack. It's just that once Question A is defeated, the racetrack would then be a possible location to put it at.
How would it be a possible location, though? The Maryland Jockey Club wasn't qualified the first time around to apply for this, and there's already a community group that, because of this message getting out that suddenly they're the default position, they're against slots at Laurel.
Well, 3 out of 4 of the communities around Laurel support our position on Question A because they understand that without slots at Laurel, Laurel Racetrack will go away. And so they are definitely fighting on our side in terms of getting slots eventually there, whether it be through the Maryland Jockey Club or through Mr. Cordish arranging a deal to put slots there.
Haven't we heard that argument? We've heard that Pimlico is going to go away for about 10 years now. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Well, I would kind of gather that it will go away this time because having a slots parlor of that size at Arundel Mills would definitely take away from there. And also, you have to also think about the community impact that a slots parlor at Arundel Mills will do.
Well, let me ask Bob Burdon that because I know your argument here. Bob, do you think that you did not do enough to address the crime concerns and the traffic concerns and the impact on the people in and around Arundel Mills?
Actually, Brian, I think we did do very well in presenting that this particular facility will be a top entertainment facility. The issues concerning crime, the issues concerning traffic and so forth, these issues have been blown out of proportion. The Cordish companies have already indicated that they'll put up $60 million to improve the infrastructure around Arundel Mills. The issue of crime and some of these other issues, these are issues that have been blown way out of proportion by Penn National Gaming, which is underwriting this small citizens group, and they're putting out a lot of disinformation that is just not true.
And David, I do want to ask you one particular point about one of your ads out there. It says that a parent is concerned because they don't want to see their kids seeing people gamble when they go shopping. And let me tell you something. My kids see gambling every single time we go to the store. It's called the lottery. How is this any different?
Well, it's different because, according to their own engineers, when this project first started, it was supposed to be in the mall, according to documentation submitted by Mr. Cordish's engineering team. Now they're saying that it's 100 yards away when, in fact, it's only 30 feet from the curb leading up to the food court. We just think that's entirely too close at a family-oriented venue like a mall that's designed to invite the community in and not shelter it away. We have a lot of teenagers that currently hang out at the mall, and they hang out at the food court. And when you have a pathway that's directly connected from the mall to the casino, I think it just sends the wrong message.
No, well, we appreciate both of you coming in, David Jones and Bob Burdon. It's a situation, as we all know, counties across this country are in dire straits economically. It is a situation that's been embraced in Cecil County and out in Worcester County, down at Ocean Downs, and it looks like Anne Arundel County is going to be the last stand here, and we'll have to see how the voters decide on Tuesday. We appreciate you both coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.